Hi Dave Roll, Widnes Vikings. Delighted this morning to be joined by none other than club legend Reg Bowden. Reg Bowden, good to see you, Reg.
Lovely to see you again.
No problem, mate. Got Reg down today. We've obviously got the celebration dinner coming up on the 25th of May for the Widnes Wakefield 1979 final down at Wembley. Just want to share a few more, glean a bit of information off you, Reg, today about some of your memories from that particular day. So, a lot of players, obviously a lot of local lads in the team that day. You had played there 3 times previously, twice as captain, twice as a losing captain.
Just rub it in, Dave.
No problem.
Just rub it in, so I like that, a problem. You know what I mean?
So you're going back there, third time lucky. How did it feel to be going out with a good side as captain?
Well, to be honest with you, we always thought we had a good side every time we went out.
Yeah.
And the difference is this side had been together for three years, and they'd all played together. We had maybe one player who was coming in this year, and that's the difference. And Wakefield at the time had about 4 players they'd captured in the start of the season, and they were all still gelling together. And we'd had that before when we played St Helens and when we played Leeds. But at this particular time, everybody was playing for each other. We were top of our tree. We won the Lancashire Cup. We were in every major final, and we were looking good for Wembley. Wakefield were a great side, and on that particular day, it was anybody's game. Honestly, it was anybody's game, and we just broke away. We had 2 breakaway tries, and that was the difference at the end of the day. If you happen to get a little bit of a chink in the armour of a team when it at Wembley, and then you go for it and you end up scoring, everything goes with you. You see the other team getting a little bit demoralised. You were getting growing in stature, and before you know you're on top. And that's what happened at the end of the game. We were on top against Wakefield, but take nothing away from Wakefield. They were tremendous that day.
I'm sure there was plenty of big characters in that team.
Oh, there was. It was unbelievable. I mean, this big Jim Mills. I mean, he's still a big character now, isn't he? I mean,
yes.
No matter what you see, he's on Facebook every day. I think he owns Facebook, a big Jim. And then there was Glenn Shaw, who come up from Wales, and what a tremendous player Glenn was. Yeah. And then we had like the Mick Adamses, one of the best players I ever played with in my life. And then we had one of the best unsung heroes the game's ever known in Alan Dean, and God bless his little cotton socks. He's not with us now, but what a player. He didn't believe he was going to get picked on that day. I mean, that's how Alan Dean was when he got picked. He couldn't believe that he got picked. It was absolutely
that was a great
ale banker, absolutely one of the bee's knees. And we'd all been Widnes lads as well, and then we had Elwell. But what can you say about Keith Elwell? You know what I mean? He's the best that's ever been in my eyes. He's not just a hooker, he's everything else. He does like 60 tackles a game, he gets you the ball, he used to run from acting out back and rip everybody up. He was one of the best hookers the game's ever seen, and luckily enough he's one of my best mates. So but we had some great players, Stu Potts, Mal Aspey, Mick George. I mean, if you went through him, Mick George.
Who was the comedians in it?
Oh, Mick George was the comedian. And Assassin. Assassin on the field and off the field, and makes luckily enough in years later when we finished before we finished, we went together as we went partners, you know what I mean? I never stopped laughing at Mick. He was brilliant, and he's still the same now. He's still the same now. He gets in Birchfield, and he looks as though he could play now. He's fitting it when all of us put weight on.
That's the greatest of the put 3 pounds on.
It's correct. But the team itself was outstanding in every part. I mean, young Davy Moore and Mike O'Neill who come in, you know what I mean, what a great kid, and ended up being a stalwart for Widnes. You know, after that, and you're talking about like David Eckersley and people like this. I mean, you could go through the team, and I'm sorry if I've missed any lads, but the whole team was absolutely magnificent.
Did we have any rituals on like the day of the final? What did the day of the final look like when you get up in the morning? Were you sure? Yeah, we have your own rooms in the hotel, or were you sure?
Well, we shared it. I was shared with Keith, I was shared with Elwell, me and him always shared together. We have been since we played under 11s together. We went all the way through school and everything else, under 17s, under 19s together. And so we've always shared, me and Keith, and so we didn't have rituals. Some of the lads did. Some of the lads had to put the toothpaste on certain times of the sink.
Yeah.
That's mine. You can't. Otherwise, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
There's different things that people
Did you have your breakfast with full English, or did you have something a bit more healthy?
We just had poached egg.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing we taught of Vincent's is what you eat is what you're at.
Yeah.
And he said, if you want to eat bacon, sausage and eggs, he said, and so you're going to play like a bacon, sausage and egg. You know what I mean? So what he said...
Oh, he's like years ahead of his time.
Man, Vincent was on diets and everything. And Douglas was the same. And what we had poached egg on toast, or a boiled egg for our breakfast. And this was at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we didn't eat then till after we played.
Right.
So what we believed in is that you don't eat. You got to have your body. You got to have nothing inside of you.
Yeah.
When you play, because you don't want anything stodgy.
Yeah.
A lot of players who I've played against used to have a Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
I remember playing with Ian Van Bellen when I was at Fulham, and his wife used to his mother used to give him his Sunday lunch before he played. And I had to stop him when I played with him.
He didn't like that.
Oh, he didn't. And his mother didn't either. His mother didn't like it. But then he lost 1.5 stone and played absolutely tremendous.
Yeah. I remember when you went up to get the cup, an iconic moment, truly one of the greatest moments of your life. Going up to get the cup, and you had a headband on that day.
Yeah, someone stuck that silly hat on my head as well. Well, the headband. What happened is just before half time, about 5 minutes before half time, I tackled Steve Diamond going down the right wing, and his boots had caught me on the left side.
Yeah.
And I had to have 10 stitches above my eye at half time.
Mr. Tobin.
Mr. Tobin. I mean, it should have been about 5 really. The cup was about that long.
Yeah.
But what he done then, Mr. O'Malley, who's the surgeon, absolutely the best surgeon the world's ever seen, Mr. O'Malley, and Mr. Tobin, best physiotherapist.
Yeah.
We were very fortunate to Widnes. And he stitched them very close together. Because he put 10 in instead of 5.
Yeah.
And he said, just in case you get a bang, he said it won't open up. He said, and also, he said, when it heals up, you'll hardly see the scar. And you're quite correct, because you can't see it now. But
you got that. They threw them in at half time.
Strapped it up. Just put a bandage around your head at half time, and out you go. I mean, to be honest with you, your adrenaline's flowing that high and everything else. You don't even feel it.
Yeah.
You don't even feel the stitches.
Yeah.
You don't even feel the cuts. You don't feel anything. It's just a matter of you just want to win. It's everything's there ready for you to do. So no matter what happens to you, people could break their legs and they wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah.
It's just that is what happens in these sorts of situations.
Homecoming the next day.
Fabulous.
How does that? How do you recall that?
Well, to be honest with you, all the homecomings at Widnes. The Widnes people, tremendous people. And they come out in the thousands, because you do a circuit round, and they come out in the thousands, and they were absolutely fabulous, every one of them. So we're very fortunate in this town to have so many lovely people.
Thanks very much, Reg.
It's a pleasure, absolute pleasure.
Always a pleasure to see you. And
don't forget
to see you on the 25th. Hey, there'll be more than one, mate.
Oh.
maybe a couple of little short ones for you as well.
Fair enough.